Hello YouTubers. Well, I'm doing this video from my original Mac computer, and you can see the useless iPad, I think, sort of glowing away in the background. It's my own fault. I don't do enough research when I think about buying things. I believe everything they say on the adverts, as you might say. And I think quite rightly, that I can't imagine that I will not sometime be confined to bed or in another place, and I thought it would be nice to have a handheld computer that I could use to, I don't know, listen to some music before I went to sleep, or read a book, or take some photographs to show other people from this device. I thought about an iPod, and then I thought, well, that's far too small a screen and the buttons are too small for my huge hands to operate, so the iPad seemed to satisfy my requirements. And silly me, I thought that it had a cable that would connect to your main computer, and that device, another bit of hardware, would be recognized as a component, and you could therefore just drag some things from one place to another, and they would be installed. But that is not the case at all, as I suppose many of you know. And then I thought, well, it's got a wonderful high definition camera. I can do some videos on it, and I downloaded the iMovie program onto it, and I thought, oh, I can do some videos in high definition, and it's mobile, and I can take it to other places, and it'll be much simpler than taking photographs on a camera and then loading them up, etc. But again, of course, that isn't the case, and I'm not alone there. Now that I research it and I look at forums of people who are having problems, they are all having the same problems, and it's very, very difficult. Everything that you get onto the iPad has to be synced with iTunes, and iTunes is something I've always avoided. When the updates come along, they're about sort of I don't know, 200 or 300 megabytes, and it's not just a program that I ever want, so I've never done it. But it's very, very difficult to import movies that you might have on your main computer over to the iPad. It has a gateway that blocks almost everything. The only thing that you can put into it are MPEG-4 files, I think, and even then it has to have a codecs of H.264 with a frame rate of 30 frames a minute or second or whatever it is, and it becomes very, very complicated, so it's a complete disappointment. And the other thing is, you would think that you would get your videos on there through a sort of a video program, but no, not a bit of it. You have to do it in iPhoto, and it's a very long-routed, complicated business. It's like going to sort of immigration or something at an airport, where they'll open the gate if you're over 5'10", not Chinese, and wear size 8 shoes or something, you know. So it's very, very complicated, and I will get there eventually, but it's an absolute pain in the backside and an absolute waste of money. But there we are. I'm sure I'll get there sometime, but this video is being done on my ordinary Mac in iMovie that I'm used to using, so I'll let you know how I might get on with this doing them on the iPad, but it's looking a little unlikely at the moment. So anyway, I'll see you again soon. But when I've got even more grey hair. So bye bye.
I bow down on my knees every night. praise to the good Lord to please send me someone to love. Send me anybody, because I'm a lonely man. I just want someone to love, someone to share my troubles with. Please send me someone to love.